Well, here we are at the end. It's been like a whole month, it feels like. I think it has been technically. But this is the end of it. It's sad, actually, to see this go. It's been a delight, honestly. It's been up and down, but it's his second album. And it's great. Hi, guys. Welcome to Elite Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I'm trying my best. We are back with David Bowie. We're going to be finishing up Space Oddity, the last 3 tracks. I guess I can read them off. Let's see. We have oh, actually, let me just do it from here. Never mind. The first track is Conversation Piece. The second is God Knows I'm Good, and the third is Memory of a Free Festival. We've done everything up to this point. I'll link the David Bowie playlist up there if you want to watch the rest of the album and other albums. And there's going to be a pinned comment if you want to leave a suggestion for the next one we should do. Go ahead and leave it there. I'd appreciate it. And leave a like. That helps the video. I think YouTube is not happy with me because the algorithm is not being nice. So force it to be. Leave a comment. Leave a like. It really helps. Alright, Conversation Piece. David Bowie. 3, 2, 1, go.
I took this walk to ease my mind, to find out what's gnawing at me. Wouldn't think to look at me, that I spent a lot of time in education. It all seems so long ago. I'm a thinker, not a talker. I've no one to talk to anyway. I can't see the road for the rain in my eyes. I live above the grocer's store, owned by an Austrian. He often calls me down to eat, and he jokes about his broken English, tries to be a friend to me. But for all my years of reading conversation, I stand without a word to say. I can't see the bridge for the rain in my eyes. And the world is full of life, full of folk who don't know me, and they walk in 2s or 3s or more, while the lamp that shines above the grocer's store investigates my face so rudely, and my essays lying scattered on the floor fulfill their needs just by being there. And my hands shake, my head hurts, my voice sticks inside my throat. I'm invisible and dumb, and no one will recall me. And I can't see the water for the tears in my eyes.
That song just really spoke to me, man. It really did. Those are some amazing lyrics from him.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
God knows something.
I was walking through the counters of a national concern, and a cash machine was spitting by my shoulder. And I saw the multitude of faces, honest, rich and clean, as the merchandise exchanged and money roared. And a woman hot with worry slyly slipped a tin of a stewing steak into the paper bag at the side.
This acoustic
And
is
her
so
face
good.
was white with
whole
fear
album.
in case her actions were absurd. So she closed her eyes to keep her conscience blind, crying, God knows I'm good, God knows I'm good, God knows I'm good. God may look the other way today. God knows I'm good, God knows I'm good, God knows I'm good. God may look the other way today. Then she moved toward the exit, clutching tightly at her paper bag. Perspiration trickled down her forehead, and her heart had leapt inside her as a hand laid on her shoulder. She was led away, bewildered and amazed. Through her deafened ears, the cash machines were shrieking on the counter as her escort asked her softly for her name. And a crowd of honest people rushed to help a tired old lady who had fainted to the whirling wooden floor, crying, God knows I'm good, God knows I'm good, God knows I'm good. Surely God won't look the other way. God knows I'm good, God knows I'm good, God knows I'm good. Surely God won't look the other way. Hey!
Both of those songs kind of just mess with me, I'm not gonna lie. Like, they seem simple, but I don't know, he's just a master at, letting your imagination fill in the holes, Final song of the album, Memory of a Free Festival.
Maybe I should announce it. Shall I? Memory of a Free Festival.
Thank you. I already said that though, David.
The children of the summer's end gathered in the dampened grass. We played our songs and felt the London sky resting on our hands. It was God's land. It was ragged and naive. It was heaven. We touched the very soul of holding each and every life. We claimed the very source of joy ran through. It didn't, but it seemed that way.
This really is a hippie album. That commenter was right.
That day. Oh, to capture just one drop of all the ecstasy that swept that afternoon.
That voice, man.
To paint that love upon a white balloon and fly it from the toppest top of all the tops that man has pushed beyond his brain. Satori must be something just the same.
Satori?
We scanned the skies with rainbow eyes and saw machines of every shape and size.
I wonder what he's talking
We
about.
talked with tall Venusians passing through, and Peter tried to climb aboard, but the captain shook his head, and away they soared, climbing through the ivory vibrant cloud. Someone passed some bliss among the crowd. Then we walked back to the road, unchained.
Whoa. It's like space stuff mixed in with a festival or a party.
The sun machine is coming down, and we're gonna have a party. The sun machine is coming down, and we're gonna have a party.
The sun
The
machine.
sun machine is coming down, and we're gonna have a party.
That's so weird he says that, bro.
Sun machine
I've had dreams of mechanical stars.
and we're gonna have a party. The sun machine is coming down. 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 No, don't you know that the sun machine is coming? Oh, yeah, the sun machine is coming. Here comes the sun machine is coming down, and we're gonna have a party. The sun machine is coming down, and we're gonna have a party.
I love it. Wow.
It's coming down, and we're gonna have a party. The sun machine is coming down, gonna have a party. The sun machine is coming down. The sun machine is coming down.
Wow. What a great track. Absolutely epic.
The sun machine is coming down, and we're gonna have a party. The sun machine is coming down, and we're gonna have a party. The sun machine is coming down. The sun machine is coming down.
Wow. That was definitely the best song on this side. That's amazing. He just basically repeated the same thing for 5 minutes there once it took off, and and it was an amazing track. It was all the better for it. Oh, well, what an album that was. It's definitely like base layer David Bowie. You know, this is definitely like what he's gonna build off of in the future, and this is almost like before the world broke him, you know, and he went off in all the different directions he did, and this is like hippie David Bowie. It's very psychedelic at points, but it's also just kind of just acoustic driven, not even ballads, I would say, but it'd be like a David Bowie equivalent of a ballad, and but it's not about like, you know, love and stuff. It's pondering deeper questions, you know, such as God, and in the second track, and you know, there's so many different things he does. Hold on, with what he does. Sorry, I had it up. I want to know what that, if he was playing that like synthesizer thing that I was hearing. Because I definitely would say that obviously the third track's my favorite, but the other two are good. I got sucked up in them, kind of like relating it to my current situation in life. You know, that's what music does, especially David Bowie, man. He does a great job, like I say, at shoving a mirror in your face and kind of making you reflect on things, because you're there anyway, you're in the moment, you're enjoying his music, but he kind of just makes you look at your life, and I don't know, at least for me. Where is it? So apparently, it's not even on the original album. What? The first track wasn't? Oh, so it says on here that Conversation Piece actually isn't even on the original album. Huh. Well, I guess we got an extra song in there then. That's cool. So he was doing, okay, he did the chord organ on Memory of a Free Festival. I'm guessing that's what I was hearing. He also did vocals, acoustic guitar, and the kalimba. Tim Renwick, electric guitar, flute, recorder. Keith Christmas, acoustic guitar. Mick Wayne, guitar. Rick Wakeman on the mellotron, electric harpsichord. And then Terry Cox or John Cambridge on drums. Herbie Flowers on bass, maybe, or Tony Visconti. But I'm going to click on Memory of a Free Festival. It's originally recorded in September of 1969 as a 7-minute opus for Bowie's second album. The label believed the track had a better chance of success as a single than The Prettiest Star, released earlier in the year. Bowie and Tony Visconti roughly split the track in half, re-recording it so both halves could function as individual songs. A more rock-oriented version than the earlier album cut, this rendition featured guitarist Mick Ronson. So there's a part 1 and part 2. Oh, because they flipped to A and B. Okay. Oh, wow, that's funny. So it says it's supposed to be a sort of trippy retake of the Stones' Sympathy for the Devil, but with smiley lyrics instead. Apparently, it was unsuccessful commercially in both places it was released, but it picked up steam over the years, basically. So it was John Lodge on bass, John Cambridge on drums, Tim Renwick rhythm guitar, Mick Wayne on lead electric guitar, and David Bowie on chord organ, Rosedale electric chord organ, and lead vocal. Okay. I knew he was playing something, and then I don't think that was the single version, because that had Mick Ronson on guitar, Tony Visconti on bass, and Ralph Mace on Moog. So I don't know which one that was. I'm guessing it wasn't, though, because it was long. And it wasn't a part 1 or part 2. And that was I definitely would say an opus. And whatever the Sun Machine is, that really piqued my interest, because like I said, I've had dreams about mechanical stars and all kinds of weird stuff like that. So just for that to pop up randomly, that's just something I never thought I'd think about again, was those dreams I had about like robo stars, basically. Very interesting, right? So I just heard him say Sun Machine. I've always had these thoughts like the sun is, you know, a machine. You know, that's interesting. It's not that I really think that, but you know, it's an interesting thought experiment. And I'm one of those people that likes to think all kinds of weird stuff, but I don't really believe it. I just like to entertain my brain usually, because it's very deprived of things half the time. Because once you get older, like I don't know, like my brain still isn't like it hasn't grown into an adult form. It still wants to learn, and I know a lot of adults, I'll say, like to learn still, but I don't know. I feel like my brain is more hungry than ever to like for information on history or music or anything like that. Man, it's very interesting. That is one benefit of getting older is that you can just devote your time to whatever you want to if you want, And I've devoted the past year of my life, even more honestly than that, into this channel, and I've gotten some amazing results out of it. And I'm very grateful for all you guys. And I'm very grateful for albums like this that just make you sit there and think about your life and reevaluate, reassess, and make sure you're doing the best job you can. And obviously, that you're not going to succeed, but oops, you're going to try your best, right? I'd say Memory of a Free Festival is my favorite on this side. But for both sides, that's kind of hard actually. Signet Committee is really freaking good, but I might have to go with Unwashed and Somewhat Slightly Dazed as my favorite track on the whole album, to be honest. That and Memory of a Free Festival, just because of how personal they feel, but still they're just Bowie classics, it sounds like. The whole album, like I said, is up and down. If you're, I could see this being like not a make or break kind of album for people, but usually if you're a Bowie fan, it's either you love it or you hate it sort of album, I'm guessing. I feel like I really like that. There's definitely parts that are not my favorite from him, but the highs of it are definitely worth the lows, I'd say. If there even is lows, I'd just say more mid than low, I'd say, But I think this is a wonderful album, and whatever you guys want to hear next, let me know down below. There should be a pinned comment, and if there's not, you can just leave a comment. What should we do next? I'm down for whatever. That was a fantastic listen, and I love David Bowie, man. I'd say the highlight, Nick Hips, is just him, man. He brings so much presence and just so much atmosphere just in himself, because he's very mystical in a way. It's so weird. I don't know how to describe it, but just his voice, what he's singing about, what he sings, it's I don't know, or how he sings it. I mean, it's just it's so out there, it's so different, and he really does put himself out there, I think, in a way most people might not realize it, I guess, that he's, talking about himself half the time. And he's just using allegory and metaphor and stuff like that. And, you write what you know. And David definitely did that very well, because he lived a very interesting life. And I'm glad that we can enjoy his music at will, basically, now, because I know it wasn't like that back in the day, So that's it. Thank you for watching. Big shout out to our over 525 Patreon members. You guys make this channel run, and I appreciate y'all so much. The support makes all this happen. The pumpkins, everything. If you want to get a request, it's kind of closed for this month, but if you want to sign up for November, you can. There's gonna be some rules changing and stuff. I'll have that posted probably in the next day or two, but you're free to join if you'd like to. We'd love to have you. Get access to our Discord server, all the full album reactions I have on there, all the block videos. It's pretty cool, man. You can also send a request in via PayPal or a donation. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. I will see y'all later.